The Cuphead Show, Cuphead Explained. The main character in the show, the game, and the franchise. But what do we know about him? Well, let's dig into this character and find out all that there is to know. Here is the Cuphead Show, Cuphead Explained. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Cuphead is the main character in the show and is the first player that you play as in the game, and is exactly what his name describes. He's a being that has a cup for a head. He's the older brother to Mugman, and his appearance is based off of the classic Mickey Mouse look and feel. He has liquid in his head, which is not revealed what it is. But I think it must be something magical. In the show we saw him put a fish in it, and initially I thought it could have been milk, but I don't think it is. In the game we see it get used as a power move, so I think it's something that adds power to the character. Cuphead is a character that has a positive outlook on life. He's confident, wide-eyed, excitable, and always looking at things without seeing the consequences, which can sometimes be a curse. It often falls on Mugman to be the person who grounds Cuphead and brings him down to earth, and with this he tries to resolve the situations that he ends up getting the pair into. Despite Mugman being the one that ordinarily gets the pair out of sticky situations, unlike Mugman, Cuphead doesn't get stage fright and has no problem talking to people, escalating situations, and doing his best to help the pair when it's desperately needed. He comes through in the time of need. In the show, we see Cuphead fall victim to the devil and has the devil on his back for the entirety of the show, as the devil's trying to seek Cuphead's soul after losing the game. And I think this is something that will long continue into Season 2. However, in the game, it differs slightly, where the devil was initially after Cuphead's soul, but he managed to bargain a deal to instead go after the bosses that owe the devil their soul, and essentially acts as a bounty hunter collecting their souls as payment to the devil. I think in the new season we could potentially see this arc be adopted. We were yet to really see the powers that Cuphead holds in the show, but in the game we see him hold a wide arsenal of weapons and powers. His main ability is to shoot bullets out of his finger, but these can be upgraded. It starts as a pea shooter, but then can be upgraded to pyramid bullets, green bullets, purple orbs, orange fire, and a blue boomerang. Cuphead also has the ability to be saved in the game when he runs out of lives. As long as Mugman is with him, he can be saved, which I feel highlights the strength of the relationship that they've got. We're yet to see the pair come close to death, but if that does happen in the new season and he's with Mugman, it might not be as easy for a boss to get rid of him. We know Cuphead has the ability to fly a plane as well, but this is something that we've not seen in the show at all. I think we could potentially see this in Season 2, as it does make up a large part of the game, and some of the bosses require that to be able to be beaten. In terms of what's letting the character down, is the fact that he doesn't have that much damage retention in the game, so it normally takes 3 shots for all of his lives to be gone. He's also really susceptible to listening to and believing what a lot of people say. However, there were parts in the show where we saw him be less susceptible, such as when Mugman was naive to the baby, so this can change depending on the story that they decide to go down. There's never really a relationship element for Cuphead or love interest, but the way the show portrayed Miss Chalice, I feel there will potentially be a connection between the pair in Season 2, as that's what a lot of shows tend to have in their blanket narratives and character introductions. Cuphead is a strong character in the show and often provides a lot of the humor that we get. He's relatable, funny, has an immature mindset, and often looks at the positives amongst all of the negatives. And most of the time, he does just fine. So why would you not love him as a main character? Well, there you have it. Cuphead Explained. Are you a fan of this character? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.